Greetings, humans. I'm Andy.
And I'm George, and welcome back
To the Windmill, of course. Doom, 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 doom.
Okay, the super gore nest, heavily requested. And we would have done it earlier, we just had filmed all the other stuff already by the time this had become so popular. And we've also got plenty of requests for Metal Hell and Cultist Base, and they're coming.
else.
And they're coming. They're coming. Hang in there, they're coming.
Once a week, be here.
Okay, we're trying for the first time our hand at a game rip, because we've had people say we should do the long one or the game rip. And this is,
Koma.
I think, yeah, Koma.
And it's 9 minutes long?
Yes. And after a little bit of a pause with a cover, then Andrew Holsholt, which was different, and then the Metal Choir, I think we're back to some good old Mick-style filth and violence. So let's effing go!
Are you ready?
No! Oh, yeah, here we go. You're doing that again? This is workout music. I know, right? Let's go! floor, but then my mama's gonna have to buy a new one. Okay. The only thing that contains the violence within me at the moment is the love for my mama. Okay. I still like Mick's sound better. I think so too. This sounds more synthetic, I would say, and processed than computerized, and that one sounds a bit more... Yeah, that literally sounds like spilling guts out. Yeah. So, okay, but this one's got some beastly drops as well that harken back to the likes of Rust, Dust, and Guts. We've got an actual super gore nest on the thumbnail. Like, It's a nest with a lot of super gore, and it's got devil horns on the... Come on, man. When you've got the Doom logo with horns on it, it's like, what the hell can you expect other than hell? I love some of the drum transitions in that. He had some of these really, really cool, like, bass. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, just before it kicked, basically the cue for it to kick in was it had the down slide, and then the kick in for the first riff was an up slide that landed in the riff. So that was super cool. And then I think they did the same down up slide thing going on a few more times. I like that the teases in this one aren't necessarily build-ups. They're just riffs with fills and stuff going on the drums, and you really just don't know when it's gonna do what. And we already have two, like, of these magnanimous drops. So I want more. Yes. Slide again! Yeah!
I am the spawn of hell. The ruler of eternal hellfire. You. Which of you suggested this thing?
Lots of them. Can I
Start
say...
explaining.
Can I say something stupid?
Are you the ruler of eternal hellfire?
No.
More stupid?
Yes.
Okay, I'm interested.
The siren effects in this one, they sound kind of like a hairdryer. And we got something in the first half that sounded like a mosquito.
Satan's hairdryer.
Satan's hairdryer chasing mosquitoes.
Yes!
Okay. And I have more things to say. What else do I have to say? I don't know what else I have to say. Do you have anything to say?
Yes, I hope I didn't break this chair.
I don't think you did.
Well, that's sad.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a while. I can do thoughts. I promise.
I can't do thoughts.
I can do thoughts. This fuzz stuff at the end, that sounded like a robot fart.
I mean, honestly, super Gore nest, and there's a lot of, like, pieces of things scattered around, and given some of the sounds in this thing, I'm wondering whether some of them were still alive and twitching.
Huh. So, I think we're done, because if I try to talk more about this, I'll end up with more stupid metaphors, and I've done enough of those already.
And honestly, I can't do more description about spilling body parts and stuff. Like, that's enough. I might get censored, and I'm surprised this isn't, but...
How to make an instrumental song that might get censored for violence.
Koma, who the hell are you?
I don't know who Koma is, but he could put you in a coma. And
I think he did. I think that's where I'm going when we're done recording.
I do like Mick's sound better. Like the original stuff on his channel, that's been the best so far.
Yeah, but I like the way this was arranged, and I think that's actually a difference. The ups and downs, the teases, it didn't take a break for a second.
It's throwing me back to another thing. You know, people were telling us that music in the game kind of tends to change based on what you're playing. If it's a game rip, then you can play the game specifically to get a specific sequence of sounds. So that's what Koma might have done.
That's literally killing for the sake of art. And it's a beautiful thing. And I respect that. And on that rather tragic yet disturbingly delightful note, we're done here. If you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. With bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpses out.